next question is related to your book, which you have written, Industrial Cybersecurity. So, what is it exactly about?
So this book, right? We started this journey. So I have a co-author. His name is Anand Shinde. He resides in Dublin. So part of my career, I have worked in Dublin. I work with a company called EY and other entities. So this was all our experience. Industrial cybersecurity mostly focuses on OT security, which is, as we discussed, right, protecting the industrial environment. We were noting down our experiences since last few years, right? I mean, this book journey started almost around 2 years back. So we were just noting down, what needs to be done in the OT security. It's a new field. It's an evolving field, right? So this book is all about our experiences, our knowledge, our research, what we did in this field for last 2 years or so. We started noting down, what can be done best for protecting an industrial environment. So the book typically starts with the history, the evolution of industrial environment. So currently, it starts from Industry 1 to Industry 4.0, where we are right now, how humans develop the security, operational technologies over the years, and what is needed in order to protect those in the current trend. This book also emphasizes upon, the frameworks that are being needed, the architecture that is needed in order to secure your OT environment. This book also talks about some of the good practices, both mentioned from, ICIC 62443 or NIST. These are the standards which are being used in order to secure your industrial environment. So overall, as a package, it's a good learning experience for an individual who wants to get into an OT security. It's also good for people who are already practicing in the OT security environment. It gives them, greater knowledge about, or it helps them to enhance their knowledge about the OT security side of things. We had a fair bit of success with this book. This was being launched by Chief Minister of Maharashtra. I think we launched it about a quarter back. We had a fair amount of success. I mean, predominantly we realized that one of the reasons we wrote this book was when we were conducting assessments, audits, and when we were moving from one company to another to do the assessment, we realized that the knowledge which an OT floor person carries for a security is altogether different from what an IT CISO or an IT security head expects, right? For a manufacturing guy, cybersecurity comes as an overload or an hindrance in doing his job, right? So we realized that, there needs to be something which can act as a guidance to those people who they can learn or what they can consume, read and consume in order to enhance their skill. And that's what this book is all about. So we've written it in a layman's language where, anybody who is new to an OT security environment would be able to understand it, read and understand it, and then try to emphasize or then try to, follow up those topics on their day-to-day work.
Fantastic. So